Hi, my name is Max Ashrafi, and I'm running for Addison Township Trustee. First of all, I'd like to thank the League of Women Voters of Elmhurst for allowing me to have this opportunity to provide a video submission of who I am and what I'm all about to better get to know me. What skills and experiences and qualities would you bring to the office is the first question. Well, I've been a resident of the Addison Township area for over 20 years. I'm married with two girls. One currently is living in Peoria, and one is a senior at high school in Addison Trail. I currently reside in Addison, and I am very heavily involved in the schools of Addison Trail High School. I'm currently the vice president of the Addison Trail Theater Boosters. I'm also the vice president of the Citizens Advisory Council for the high school. Along with that, I also am a committee member for State Representative Diane Blair Sherlock Immigration Committee. Professionally, I'm in marketing. I work for a major Chicago bank, and I bring a lot of those professional skills to my everyday responsibilities in doing community service. My skills include engaging with people, advocating, and problem solving. I believe in listening to the residents and being there for them. As a son of an immigrant parents, they always taught me that working hard is the key to success. And as long as you work hard, there's nothing that you can't achieve in this great country that we live in. I've achieved a lot in my life, and now I want to return that and help the community. I want to give this opportunity for this community to succeed and rise up. And that's why I'm running for Addison Township Trustee. The second question is, what is the most pressing issue facing the office, and how do you propose to address them? Well, those are really good questions. First of all, many of you don't even know what the township does, because frankly, I didn't. And when I was approached to run for this, I did some research, and I started to see what the government process of the township does. And one of the main factors is provide senior services. Well, one of the things I would do if elected is going to benchmark what other townships currently provide their seniors. And in doing research, I can see that there are many things that are lacking and many things that we don't provide our seniors that I would want to benchmark compared to other townships. Senior services are very important. And some of the things that I would try to implement is provide handyman services for our seniors. If you have a leaky faucet, we can help you fix that. If you need your lawn to be mowed, we can help you with that. During the winter, if you need someone to help clear your driveway or your sidewalk, we can help you with that. These are things that we can easily do and implement for our seniors. Another thing that I really want to work on is our food pantry, which only currently opens for 1 hour, 1 day a week. That's right, 1 hour, 1 day a week. Now, I think it's very difficult, especially during these times, when people have food insecurities, to build up that courage just to go there and say, I need some help. I need some food. Can you please help me with that? And to give someone only that 1 hour in a day, 1 day random in a week, to do that is, to me, very sad. And that would be one of the first things that, as a township trustee, is to work with the supervisor and to see if we could increase the hours of the food pantry to make it more accessible for everyone in the township. The next question is, what is your approach to fiscal responsibility and budget management for local governments? Now, I'm not going to pretend that I'm not reading this because this is a very important topic. So I wrote some things down that I'd like to uh, bring up and what I believe we can do better with our tax dollars. One is prioritize essential services, ensuring the funding goes towards critical programs such as senior services, food assistance, and community development. The next thing I have here is cutting waste and improving efficiency. Reviewing the township expenditures to eliminate any unnecessary spending while maintaining high quality services. Seeking partnerships is one thing that I think we really need to do. We need to work with our local businesses, build relationships with them, help them get organized, and help them make a better community. Create programs, leverage private sector support to reduce financial strains on the taxpayers. The last thing, as I said, is benchmarking. Benchmarking is the best practice, studying how other townships manage their budgets to implement proven cost effective strategies and improve the services without raising taxes. Of course, that is the most important thing. My goal is to ensure that our township remains fiscally strong while delivering better services to our residents who need them the most. Thank you. And the last question is, how do you plan to engage the residents to maintain transparency in your decision-making process? That's a really great question. Transparency. Speaking of transparency, one of the things that I really want to focus on if elected is improve our transparency, because currently if you go to the Addison Township website, there is no bios on any of the trustees, no bios on who the clerk is, who the supervisor is. How are you supposed to even know who to talk to or who to ask questions to if you don't even know who your elected officials are? That's just not right. Going back to my list here that I wrote, I'd like to take a hands-on approach in community engagement and transparency by attending community events. A lot of the people don't even know who the township trustees are. I would get out there. I would go to public events all throughout the township just to let people know that we're here. How else can we better help and serve the community if we don't meet the people and see what their needs are? That would be one of the first things I would do. Next is opening or hosting open forums, creating an opportunity for people to come and talk to us. The Addison Township has a wonderful facility. We have the capabilities to have open forums and open houses for people to come. Why can't we do that on a quarterly basis? Why can't we have that a couple of times a year where we could have people come over, get them some coffee, give them some, pastries, some treats, sit down and give an opportunity to talk about what's their concerns and how we can better serve them. That's one more thing that I would implement. Enhancing the communications. Going back to my marketing background, the lack of transparency as well. We need to have a newsletter, if not monthly, at least quarterly, addressing some of the things that we are doing, some of the things that we're looking to implement, and also giving an opportunity for people to provide their feedback. In this newsletter, which would be printed and digital, you'd have an opportunity to reply back via email or dropping a letter to the township building and giving us some feedback and saying what else you would need and what else you would like to for us to work on. The next thing is advocating for open government. Transparency, again, that word. Ensuring that the meeting agendas, budgets, and decisions are publicly available in an easy and understanding way to view it. Is it via videos? Is it going to be through a PDF? Are our notes from every meeting going to be there? These are things that should happen. As vice president of the Theater Boosters, all our meeting minutes are out there. Every meeting, you can go there, you can go to our site, and you can see all the meeting minutes. You can't do that right now. They're not easily accessible. And that's what it should be. If you want to know what's going on, you should be able to know that by simply going to the website and accessing the meeting minutes. In there, everything should be listed clearly: what the budget is, how much money we're spending, what are we spending the money on. That's just plain and simple transparency. In closing, the most important thing is I want the residents to feel heard, informed, and involved in shaping Addison Township's future. A government that communicates openly, works alongside the community, is a government that truly serves its people. Thank you for this time and opportunity, and I hope I earned your vote. Don't forget, April 1st is the election. Again, my name is Max Ashrafi, and I'm running for Addison Township Trustee. Thank you and have a great day.